gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's 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 gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Training Post. I am Scott, and there's Christina working. And this is going to be of what sold for the weekend. We sold 17 items for $450. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it and get them recorded and get them sent out. Thank you. And also, he's following me around everywhere. There's our dog. He hates being on camera. I'm surprised he's sitting there.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Alright, first up over the weekend is a willow tree. This one's called Together. This one's not as good as, especially the nativity pieces. The nativity pieces sell very well. This one was part of a nativity set that we got, but which we've already sold that piece. But this one here sold for $8. Here is the first of probably 3 or 4 from my cousin's estate that sold over the weekend. This is Autumn Time. It's a 8-inch bear holding a patchwork pumpkin. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. That's fully standing is 8 inches, but it ended up selling for $17.50. All right, the next one from my cousin is a little maple leaf bowl. This is from Better Homes and Garden. Christina has it listed as vintage. Was it?
The listing I stole it from said vintage. No, I think it is, yeah. It's not a newer one.
Okay. So this one actually sold for $9. Again, with all of her sales, it does go back to the family. All right, next is White Stripes album. It's got 2 records in it. And this is Icky Thump. This is part of the deal that we got from the gentleman down in Florida. We're probably into this for $5 because we bought him in a bundle deal. But he did take care of his records, very much so. But this one ended up selling for $25. All right, another one from my cousin. This is Hallmark Peaceful Animals reindeer with a little, looks like a cardinal. Ended up selling for $6. And she still has a couple more, so I'm pretty certain she probably outsold us this weekend. Between her and Christina, there's no way I'm a better picker, I guess. But yeah, she did pretty good. All right, next, I say that, but then this one comes up. We got this at a thrift store here in town. Almost all of our thrift stores are high, except this one place that we go to. It's not. Christina's over playing.
I'm trying to turn it off. I guess I gotta let it play. Christmas clock.
Anyway, the thrift store that we go to, it's actually pretty cheap if you can find something. I found this alarm clock. It's a digital alarm clock, Dallas Cowboys. It has a little bit of wear on top. It does work. I did test it before we left the store, but we got it for $1. I saw somebody, there was 0 sold. I saw one guy had one listed just like this for $90, I think it was, and or $79. I thought that was grossly too much. This is from 1979. So I went ahead and listed ours for $39.95, and it sold overnight for full price. Not too bad, $1 into 40. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but we got an empty shelf here. This was where I kept some of my cousin's things. But we shifted things over the weekend to where I don't know if you can see it.
I'm just happy you said an empty shelf.
I don't know if you can see it, but on the back wall over there is where we got her things lined up now. She has 30 boxes full. And then, believe it or not, this right here is all we have of the death pile. With the exclusion of a couple bags in the truck and like two or three bins in the back.
We have a closet full of clothes up in the house.
But those are listed. Those aren't death pile.
Are they still listed?
Yep, they're still listed.
Okay.
But we have got it narrowed down. So for the most part, it is what it is. We're getting it narrowed down. At least we know exactly what we have now.
But we're getting walls up too, and
yeah, I put some more sheetrock up. While I had these moved down, I did put some more sheetrock up. I ran out of screws, so we got to go get more. But for the most part, these two shelves of the death pile is... Actually, I'm wrong. That back shelf, these tubs, and this shelf is my cousin's still to be listed. This shelf, that shelf, and these bags is what is ours that we still need to get listed. And also some electronics and comics still got to get listed. But for the most part, we are getting there. Okay, next up, now that I've taken enough of your time, we sold two of these. This is a 1955 Chevy Cameo. She's over here looking, see if she can see it. You can't see 5 feet in front of your face.
I remember it now.
Yeah, she listed it. We had two of them. One sold like Friday for $5.99. The other one sold on Saturday for $5. Brand new in a box. This came from the auction lot, where we paid just under $2 a piece. So not huge profits, but they're moving. All right, here's what we got next. This is some Thomas the Tank pieces. Several carts. They're all magnetized, so they stick together. We sold all the cars for $17. And then yeah, I was asking a little bit more, but he said if I sold all the carts and throw in a face piece, he would do it for $17. We've had these for a while. We got these in an auction down in Florida, along with some Sesame Street die-cast cars as well. So $17 is not a bad deal. We paid maybe $5 for everything in that box. Another one from my cousin's estate. This is a coffee mug with a snowman. It's Royal Norfolk Melting Snowman face mug. And it's got 3D where his carrot's sticking out, his nose is sticking out. But we sold this one for $7. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is from my cousin's estate as well. And you got the peanut gallery over there. All right, we got another chess piece going out. This is the ones I listed last week. These are marble or quartz. I think they're marble. But this is the Aztec. This is a knight piece with the horse. You ended up selling for $5. All right, this one kind of baffles me. Christina listed it, so I can't believe it sold for what it did. But these are vintage, right?
Yeah.
Yep, these are vintage. This is a little night light. It has a spring that goes up over the bulb with a little pin. And it has 4 different shades. Little paper shades is all they are, with a little metal clip on top of where it sits down on there. But we got Halloween, Thanksgiving. I'm assuming this is for spring with a bunch of birds. And then Christmas. This is part of my cousin's estate as well, and it ended up selling for $20. I'll add it up and see roughly how much of what we sold is my cousin's, and I kind of give you an idea. But at this pace, it looks like they're probably going to have at least a third of it. All right, up next is something weird. We sold a pair of these Build-A-Bear red ruby slippers once before for $5. And then this out from nowhere, probably a month ago, we just got a box in the mail for no rhyme or reason. We had no returns, no nothing. And we opened it up and it had ruby red slippers in them. Don't know why. So we we did a sale similar on the former listing that we had, and they sold again within a month for $4.75. All right, here's a portion where I'll tell everybody look away because the clown's coming up. But anyway, we got this clown along with several others at a church rummage sale not soon after we got here. And several porcelain clowns. They're not fast movers, but decent profit, and not bad as far as how fast they move. But we got 7 of them, I believe, and we got 2 left. We paid, I think, $3 for them each, and this one sold for $21. And if you did happen to look away because it's a clown, it's okay to look back. All right, here's a American Eagle coat. This is we got this at a church sale probably one of the last sales that we went to down in Florida. It was advertised, and it started in the evening. We went, and man, was it insane. It was crazy. It got to the point to where we were so claustrophobic from so many people, and it was like, let's just leave. With Christina's anxiety and everything, I'm glad we left when we did. You remember that, babe? But yeah, this one, I think we only got a couple pairs of shoes in this jacket. We paid $10 for this jacket. Again, it's American Eagle Outfitters. It's a large, and we paid $10 for it. It ended up selling for $37. All right, we have a pair of red Converse All-Star Chuck Taylors, low tops. This is a men's size 5.5. Where did we get these at? And how much?
A recent yard sale, $1 or $2.
Okay. I couldn't remember exactly where or how much we spent for these. I had to ask Christina, and we're guessing it was a yard sale here in Tennessee.
Just recently.
Pretty recent, and we probably didn't spend no more than $2.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I usually
Nope.
I don't need to. It's in my notebook in the truck, though. Oh wait.
Anyway, no more than $2, and so we probably had them for a month, maybe 2 months, but they sold for $24. And the last one from the weekend, another one from my cousin's estate. This is very pretty. It's 2-piece. It's crackle glass, hurricane style. It's fall leaves. You can put candles inside of it. I think it's very pretty. Got that one. A little smaller one. But both pieces she lotted together, and we ended up selling both pieces together for $20. So let me get down. Let me see how many items out of the 17 was my cousin's and rough dollar value. And let's see how it goes. Added up. Out of the 17 items, they had 6 of those. So right at a third. And about a third of the sales dollar amount too. We had 450, and they were about 137. So we're happy that we can do this for them again. I know I mentioned on the last video, but it's awesome. I mean, our sales aren't that great, but it doesn't matter because it's going for the greater good of the family. We're pretty much on par for the number of items we sold over the weekend. A little bit low on the dollar amount, but it's all good. Fourth quarter basically just got started, and we're still chugging away. I want to thank you guys for coming back and supporting us. And I think she's waiting.
Thank you. Yes. Look, more boys.
She was looking at me, waiting for me to turn the camera around, but
I didn't want to get in the middle of the listing and not have a chance to say thank you. So.
Right. Okay. So thank you guys, and we appreciate your support.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.